That should be everything. And let me make sure that the stream is actually going. Okay, it is. Now, pause it so it doesn't take up too much RAM or whatever. And Discord in the background. OBS here. Got it. Done. Now, something I wanted to observe first and foremost. What Typhoon did yesterday is something that might change everything with this category. I am honestly not even joking. Like, his ragdoll yesterday, if we can reproduce it in Mid-Atlantic without that particular Decepticlone, the Gorilla unit, is just so important. If we can, basically, if we can get the distance to be the same, then I feel like we might actually be able to get this. But I want to test to make sure. And there's a specific test I'm going to use to figure this out. So, just hold up for just a second while I do that. Because that was some ridiculous. That was ridiculous, what happened. Streams and up. No, we need cheat codes. But which one am I going to use? Am I going to go to... Let's see. Let's just see. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go to both, because both of them...
Code accepted.
Alrighty. Now, I go to my Twitch chat, not his video, which his video's good too, trust me, but, here we go. Oh, look, I gained a follower. I didn't even know that. Well, whoever that was, I thank them, because now I have more followers. Which means it's more likely that people might join my streams. And now, let's do some distance testing in both deep Amazon and Mid-Atlantic. Let's do it. So this is just going to be some tests. I want to see exactly how much distance we need.
Code accepted. Code accepted.
So the way I'm going to do that is with both of these minicons, which you're not supposed to have yet. The reason I'm doing that is because of something I'm about to show you. Who cares what I get, honestly. Just get skirmish, yeah, that's fine. I need to figure out the exact dash distance from there. How many dashes would it take to get from where Typhoon was to where he landed? So in order to see that, I gotta watch his video again. His VOD, his clip. So where did he start? He started right here, and... Oh my. This is way better. So he... Fortunately for us, the position he started at is very clear. Stop it. Why is Jungle Village the last one that's here? Like, you go outward... You go from fucking Antechamber to Jungle Village. That doesn't make any sense, does it? It makes sense if you backtrack, but... I don't know. So he starts off there, and where does he end up? Specifically, where does he end up? So he goes that direction.
Clip this! Clip this! What the hell? That's the biggest ragdoll I've seen in my whole life.
So he lands not in the water. Not quite in the water. This is actually fucking amazing, dude. So, here's what I'm gonna do right now. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a dash measurement. This is a new unit of measurement that I'm implementing in this game. It's just like a foot or a yard in real life, but we're gonna do number of dashes that is required. This is the new way that I'm going to measure. And maybe a dash is equivalent to one hot shot in car mode or something. I'm gonna kill everybody here. Alright, so I don't need them distracting me. Really, I don't. I also don't need you distracting me. Now, where did you go? Okay, so he landed right at this wall, at this, like, this particular section right here. This particular wall, I think that's where he started, right? I gotta confirm that. So... Alright, back to what I was doing. I have no idea if anyone just joined. Nope. But anyway, back to what we were doing just a second ago. It was actually important.
Damn it!
Okay, so he definitely starts at the point that I'm standing. Not right now. Sorry, like somewhere like right here, right? Let me confirm that. So he gets to that wall right there that I'm looking at right now.
Damn it!
Yep. Now where does he end up? Specifically, I need the specific location where he ends up. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, not you. How about you just die? All of you. I don't need any of you. Not right now, anyway. I'll need you later, but not in this level, anyway. So, he goes all the way over here. And he lands somewhere like right here, right? That's where it seems like it. Yeah. So, he goes all the way from fucking right here to... Dude, that is a significant amount of fucking dashes. Alright, I'm gonna do a measurement. Approximately 5.5 dashes. Approximately 5.5 dashes. No, like 5 3/4 dashes. That was basically how much that was. Now, let me look at this again.
What? Clip this. Clip this.
So this is where he starts
What
falling.
the hell? That's the biggest ragdoll I've seen.
Okay, that's about 5 dashes. At minimum, 5 dashes worth of fucking, that is insane. Okay, we're done here. So we know it's about 5.5 dashes. So let's go back to Mid-Atlantic. And, well, test the distance from there. And I'm going to test it in 2 areas, not just 1, but 2. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I need the distance from, I need the dash metric from, so Typhoon, thank you, because you have made potentially you've made a huge contribution to this category. I really wish you were awake right now, but I want to thank you personally in this stream. If you ever hear this, I will probably actually thank you in personal chats in like just a second once I'm done. But you know, this is incredibly significant because what I'm about to do is I'm about to measure the dash distance from both of the locations that we need to get from. So, like I said, let's just say for the sake of argument that we were able to get the same kind of ragdoll as Typhoon got in his stream. Let's just say that were to happen, right? Now, unfortunately, it is kind of less likely in this level because there are none of that enemy. That's kind of unfortunate, though. So let's do a measurement. Alrighty. How many dashes is that? From here. Oh, that doesn't look good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 full dashes. Damn. That's not good. Okay. Well, let's test. So I need to write this down. So the dash distance from there is 9 full dashes. Approximately. And the distance from here, let's say, oh crap, are you serious? Oops. I'll just die at this point, honestly. Whatever. Alright, so you need a length of 9 full dashes to get from there to there. That is insane. And I'm a little more scared than I was, but we haven't tested down there. Now down here, the reason I mention that is because that is the closest we're gonna get. As far as, so in other words, if we were up here, even if we were able to get Typhoon's exact knockback length and height, we still wouldn't be able to get over there. We wouldn't even, unfortunately, we wouldn't even be close. So let's see about this. So from like right here, how much dash distance does this need? I have to admit, we get pretty damn close. In fact, if we were able to get Typhoon's knockback from this particular point, we might even be able to get over there. I'm not even joking. It's a long shot, but Let me do this one more time, because I want to make sure. So let's say we were able to get it from, like, right here. That wasn't as lucky. That took me 6. Still, that's really, really close. Now let's say we did something like this. Let's say we did something like, we jump and dash and then get the knockback. Like right there. Then we might be able to get it, you know? I don't know. It seems unlikely, but it seems like it would still maybe be theoretically possible. Oh wait, no. If you count getting under that thing, then that's only 5. So, actually, assuming that the height versus length ratio is about the same, like if I were to go from literally like right here, hang on, let me test this one more time. Like if I were on this corner, would I be able to get, for example, to like that ledge right there? Jeez, my shots can't even get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, looks like it. Alright, we're done. I am confident that this will work, as long as we can actually get that knockback. We have to get the maximum knockback possible and have comeback at the same fucking time. So, my theory is, we have a guy from somewhere like down there that shoots at us, and then, like, yeah, so we jump, he shoots at us, kills us, and then we fucking go all the way over there. Interesting. I want to explore, you know, since I already have the hang glider and all that, I'm going to explore some things around the ship again. Just because, you know? Why not? Whoa. What? There's an invisible wall there. Interesting. Oh man, they really didn't want us to get over there, I guess. So is there a way to cheat around that? I'm just wondering, you know? I'm just wondering. Nope. Didn't really work. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but... Alrighty. Let me test some things here, actually. So you have to kill all these guys, right? All of them. And then they come in. So, I gotta develop a new strat. Here we go with that. we're going to go this way for that. Or maybe that won't work. I don't really know, honestly. But we're going to try it anyhow. Are these guys still over there at all, or am I missing something? Damn, the dropships are gone. I think I'll have to quit game to reset that, unfortunately. Unless we focus on these guys. Oh, look at that, see? Do you see this? That dropship is literally just hanging out over there. Like, pretty sure we can go over there, too. Like, oh, that still spawns the motherfucker. Oops. So let me get this straight. In one turn, we're going to have to do this. One turn. Now, so here's where my theory comes in, right? Tractor beam plus comeback, which is a mini-con we got with Hailstorm, which is why Hailstorm is required for this run. Yeah, I feel fairly confident that we could get this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not. If we can get enough height plus enough other things, if we can get as much height and as much distance as Typhoon got, then I think we're sound. I think we're good. I think we can do it. So, where was I? I was going to cheat codes. No? Cheat codes. I was trying to remember.
Code accepted.
Yeah, so we needed to reset the dropships, because because I hit that warp gate, those dropships no longer spawn that bring the red guys, and that's kind of a bad thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, yeah, sure, that's a mini-con we have now. Tractor, well, crap, we don't have him. Dash is probably reasonable, but comeback takes a bunch of that. That's knockdown. That's not fucking tractor. Like, what am I thinking? Okay. Actually, we could still have skirmish, but is he even going to be a good mini-con for this? I mean, he's all right, I guess. Yes, no, not just an alright mini-con. Like, if we actually get up to him, we're gonna need skirmish. So... let me put it to you this way. We go to a toll literally every time. Literally. Every single time. So, here's the scoop, right? We're going to get one of those guys to follow us, so we're going to try anyway. It should work the same way as in my manipulation in Deep Amazon. Alright, here they come. So, I remember what I've got to do. All I've got to do is get one of those, specifically one of the red units. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so manipulate him in my direction. It's alright if he shoots me, because we're going to need very low health in a minute here. I can't believe I actually have a somewhat reasonable theory for this. Uh-oh. No, no! Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to do this. Hang on. Alright, so he's in the water. That's good. So, oh no. No, don't go that way. That's not the right thing to do. Not at all. Not even in the least bit. We may have to keep doing that over and over, to be honest, because he keeps going back. Stop it. Also, if we keep doing that, then that's not going to be good for us either. Is he actually going to listen? Oh, look. Now he listens. But he's stuck, damn it.
What do you think?
Wait. Oh, hang on a minute. He might actually start following us now, maybe. Come on, come on. I can't keep hitting you, you stupid fucker. Seriously, I can't keep hitting you now.
What do you think?
Wait, whoa. I have an idea. I kind of have an idea.
Okay.
This is not going to be easy, but...
Way ahead.
No, he's going backwards. That's not good.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait. We need to get his attention if he starts going that way.
No.
Because his AI needs to be reset so that he follows us. You know what I mean? Oh man, this is so fucking difficult. Like, come on. No. No.
Sure.
Look. Don't do that.
Way ahead.
He's going back that way. That's not good. Crap, no. No!
Yo.
Let him keep going back this way. Come on. Come on. No. We gotta shoot in his direction to get his attention and then do this again.
Got it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Keep doing what you're doing. He's stuck. What? What? No, he's literally stuck. What the hell? Wow. Alright.
No problem.
Oh, crap. That's not good. That might be his, like, his maximum range or something. That's not good. Ah, he can't go further than that.
Okay.
Can he? We have been moving his range.
Yeah.
So he has a so let me get this straight. So he has a programmed range that we have to keep moving, like literally over and over and over again, in order for this to become, like, in any way even remotely possible. Ugh, quit going backwards, you fucking dick. We gotta basically keep doing that over and over. Oh, no! No, quit shooting at him. That's not good. No. Oh, crap. You just killed him. Why'd you do that? Okay, well, change of plan, I guess. What the? Oh. Yeah, see, it simulates that. That's not even real. No joke. Oh, but the problem is... Oh, wait, there is no issue. Look. This is going to be easy. All you got to do is dash up there. So it is possible to get up here L1-less. Interesting. But that's not. This isn't going to be easy. No one said it would be easy, I guess. Now we got to get him down there without hurting him. That's not the easiest thing to... Oh, come on, dude. Deep water. That is not good. That's not looking too hot for us. I gotta check something out here. I have to check this out. Wait, but won't those guys follow us pretty much anywhere? Why do we need the red ones specifically? Just stay in one spot, like this, right? Just keep doing that over and over again, and specifically move. Hang on a minute. No. You've got a dash up here, I think. No. Fuck. I can't remember how to get up here, L1less. There's a way, but I just can't remember it. Those things will go anywhere, though, so those are some pretty good ideas for... That right there is a pretty good idea for doing this, actually. Wait, so what if we do this? No. Hate to say it, but that doesn't seem to work. Oh. Great. What'd you do that for? Well, we have comeback, so we wasted our comeback. We completely fucking wasted it. Good job doing that. Yeah, see, they make quite an explosion. They might actually be a good candidate for this. No. No, actually, that's not that bad of an idea to get some underwater damage. Also, we only need to be on that rock, don't we? So, who cares about everything else? No! Ooh, that's not good. You can't fucking fall. Damn. Oh yeah, I remember why we need the red one. Is because we need a blast that goes slightly upward. Like, upward in a diagonal way, so that we can gain the most height from it that we possibly can. And that's the issue. That's alright, you can get a little bit of that damage. That helps us actually in this case. In fact, no, I can't press L1, so I can't undo that. You know, honestly, it's not even that bad of an idea to just go ahead and get that underwater damage. Well, wait a minute, couldn't we just continue doing this by going up there and getting that warp gate? Makes sense, you know? Okay, so, what are we doing? We specifically need our damage to be at min health. Like, without dying here. Because we can't... Ooh, that is perfect. Just have it be at that. That's fine. Completely okay by me. Damn. Just get over here. You know? Oh, wrong direction. And plus, it wasn't even nearly enough. Well, this is why I say we might need to do something a little different here. Why don't we get the attention of one of those guys over there? Just have him keep harassing us until finally we get the damage we need. Come on, dude. Good job. Come over here now. That's perfect. Just keep following me. And don't get killed by those rockets. Seriously. Nope. So we gotta get him over here L1-less, right? And that's how this is gonna work. Ah, he's shooting at me in the wrong direction. So face him this way. Please don't kill my buddy. He's the only hope I have, literally. Or he might be. Come on. Oh, man. We need to experiment with this shit more. I wonder if speed has anything to do with this. I just have to wonder. It really is too bad there are no guerrilla units in this level, because that would make this just like... we would be able to get it then. Like, hands down. Hailstorm is the best thing we have, just hands down. Is the best thing we have. As far as knockbacks go. Now come back. If only we could reproduce the thing that Typhoon did earlier. If we could reproduce that, then we would get it. If we reproduced it at that exact fucking spot, then yes. It's just, how did he do it? That is so significant, but it's never been reproduced. Now hang on a second. What I'm gonna try, actually... oh no! Oh crap. Well, we're just gonna have to keep trying this until we get it, I guess. So here's the thing I'm hoping for, right? Is to like get a fucking dash and then, you know what I mean? Yeah, something like that, you know what I mean? not good enough, though. And our health is now significantly less, but it's just never enough. If we knew the exact timing, we could get it. And then we just get there. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Use the momentum we have for the right boost. No! Again, see, this thing, this minicon here, does amazing things. But it's just never amazing enough. See? We only get half the distance we need. If we could get the double that Typhoon got, like, we would be there already. We would have gotten this fucking, not mini-conless, but something else, you know? Oh, man. How did he get that? I want to know. What in the game flipped to make it decide to do that, like, insane ragdoll? God, if only we had, like, double the distance we had here, then I feel like we could get it, but it's just not looking that hot right now. Like, this is the closest we ever get to the fucking thing. Well, okay, maybe this is, actually. I don't know. Something like that. Wait. It's fucking hopeless. Okay, that is the kind of distance we fucking need. But we need it to go upwards. Like, insanely upwards. So let me get this straight. So we need to fall, and then, specifically, on our fall, on the way down, this is really, really weird and frustrating. Okay, hang on. That is the only wall in this whole area. But there's also slopes, aren't there, that point that direction? What if we use them? Nah, that didn't do a damn thing. It wouldn't do anything to do that, unfortunately. That's the furthest I've gotten yet. Unfortunately, it ain't enough. It ain't quite enough. But now I think I get the idea. We gotta use the fucking direct corner of it in order to get this to work. Yes. We just need a little bit more distance than that. That's the problem. If we could only just get what Typhoon did earlier to work. If only there was a way to get on top of that, we might actually be able to do it, but there just doesn't seem to be that. There doesn't seem to be anything we can do there. And that's the issue. Now, here's another thing I'm going to try and do, you know? I'm going to try and go directly behind this. See if I can get any goddamn moon jump height going. Anything. Anything at all, dude. Anything at all. Because the rest of this shit doesn't give me moon jump height, so I'm getting a little disappointed here. It's like so unfortunate, you know? They all aim away from the damn, you know? They all do. Every one of them aims away. This is actually a pretty hilarious glitch, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Man, that was bad. So how the hell are we supposed to do that L1-less is the question. So what you've basically got to do is, that's easy. That's the easy part. The more difficult part is getting inside this thing. How is that gonna work? There has to be a way. There's always a way, you know? So we gotta get inside. We gotta get up here. Whoa! Okay. Alright, I know now. We don't even need to get up there. All we've got to do is get to that point, and it's over. Just get on top of it from there. I say it like it's simple. It's probably not going to be simple. Just keep going. Focus on gliderless first, and if we can get any better than that. So here's the thing. I want to see this whole thing go down. I want to see how fast that thing actually goes up. If it would be you know, if there would be any capability of getting moon jump height from this, then I want it, and I want it now. So let's see. We got to go up here. Up to the rock. That's not going to be that hard. Just got to transform once, I think. Now. How far back do you have to go? Well, hang on, let me look back here. Oh, come on, that was it? Well, we could just jump up there, if that's the case. Forever to get over there, though. That's the problem. That's my only other theory. If that thing can produce some kind of moon jump height, then we're square. But if it doesn't, then we're kind of screwed on the other hand. Damn, this fucking Mid-Atlantic glider. This is starting to piss me off a little bit. Like, they couldn't have made it just a tiny bit closer, you know? I feel like what Typhoon did might have just been completely luck, you know? Now again, if I were able to get that fucking bomb minicon over here, or something, anything that might be able to produce results, then, you know, then we might not have so much of a problem here. Okay, so we've got to go back just slightly. Like, just ever so slightly. And then he starts doing it, right? Something like, right... Come on, dude. No. So, we got to get on that rock right there, I think. I think that's how this is going to work. We have to go back ever so slightly. Now, I've got to start... Okay. Get on it now. Okay, that was moon jump. Yep. Oh, that's unfortunately doesn't look like all that much, though. Bye. Of course, we can go back and get Slipstream. I mean, you know, if we have to use this method for whatever reason, then, you know, it might be a good idea. Oh, you know what? Actually, if we do this right, this might actually give us some extra jump height. Yeah! I didn't think of that, actually. So, that when we do any kind of a knockback, we could use that moon jump momentum to get us a little more height in our knockback. That's brilliant. Why didn't I think of that before? It's actually not even that difficult to get up there. Wait, you can't fucking do that while you're untransforming. Oh, shit. That confirms it right there. Shoot. Well, we either have to use moon jump completely then, or bust, I guess. I want to look inside that. Interesting. Weird. Okay. All we gotta do is go back ever so slightly to trigger it. Oh, get it! No, that was all, man. Shit. Guess we gotta die now. I feel like moon jump won't even help us. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it just doesn't feel like it's gonna do anything. Now, maybe that's just me being less hopeful than I should be, but it just doesn't look too good for us right now. You know? Like, that moon jump height is great and all, but it just doesn't look like it would be nearly enough. You know? It looks like there'd be some significant issues with it, to be honest with you. Like, with the moon jump height, there would be, yeah. Now, on the other hand, there is something else we might be able to do. If we can get enough moon jump height and actually keep it all the way up to that point, I wonder. Starting to wonder things here. Alrighty. So, what we're going to do here instead of what I just did earlier. Oh, that didn't work like I wanted it to. Shit. That's the kind of boost we don't need for fucking tidal wave. Great. I'm mad right now. This is absolutely not going well for me right now. I mean, getting up to that dropship is fucking difficult in and of itself. Why did I stop moving all of a sudden again? That doesn't seem to make too much sense. Oh great, he's over there. That's not the most amazing thing I ever thought of. Is he gonna notice us? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Not yet anyway. Yeah, that did not work out like I hoped it would. Ah! Get up there! For fuck's sake! I'm trying to untransform onto that thing so that I can do this L1. Or wait, do I even need to do that? Couldn't I just walk onto it? Let me try that. Stop. So he doesn't notice us. Okay, good. No, he still doesn't notice us. Okay, that's good. Okay, so my theory is that maybe we could just walk on him. You know, like, I wonder if that's even a possibility. No, we have to. No, that's not a moon jump. Because we landed on a slope, that's why. We can't be landing on slopes. Because that resets our gravity, I think. To match the slope's gravity. This is so annoying. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to, like, hang on, demonstrate this way. I thought there was a way that you could, like, make that run instead of... No, there's not. This is kind of annoying, I'm not even gonna lie. Because every time I have an attempt, I have to go like a whole minute and a half or something just to get over there. Now, see, here's the issue. You landed on a slope again, so that cancels it. That's the issues. We gotta not land on slopes, man. I'm serious. Landing on a slope is like death for the moon jump height glitch. I think, or at least landing on a downward angled slope is. I don't know about upward angled though. I'm not even looking at the screen right now. I'm mad. Also, what? There's that... What? Yeah, there's like an area here where it goes slightly downward and you get drowning health taken away. But whatever. So there has to be a way to get on top of him and then immediately not land on a goddamn downward angled slope. You piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie though, that was some decent moon jump height. If we were to actually get it, that would be pretty fucking nice. But we landed on the goddamn... we landed on the goddamn... thing. Wait, what did I just do? I think I literally did something pre-warp gate come outing. This goddamn drop ship. Stop. Stop. No. No. Come on. There we go. Don't land on a downward slope. Thank you. Okay. How much momentum can we save from here? Oh no, he's following me. That's not good. Alright, let's just keep going until we get there. I just want to see. I honestly just want to fucking see. What this particular moon jump height's gonna get us. Is it gonna get us absolutely nothing, or are we gonna get something from it? Now that speed is pretty spicy. If we could somehow manipulate speed like that, we might even be able to get over there, honestly. If I didn't lose so much damn health, this might not be so much of a problem. Are we gonna die before we get there is the question. Go, 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 quickly. Okay. Are we going to be able to do this, or are we just going to die? No! Uh-oh. Are we going to be able to? That's a good question. Uh-oh. Okay, we saved ourselves just in time. Don't fucking kill me. I will be mad if you do. No! We didn't get the moon jump height because we didn't transform on time. I don't think it would have been enough anyway, though, to be honest. No, what we need... Maybe the moon jump could help in some other way. You know what I mean? There has to be some way to use this to my advantage. Okay, don't do that. You've got to be very, very, very careful here. Okay, that was an okay moon jump. I just want to see how much this is going to give us. It's almost definitely not going to be enough, but I just want to see, you know? I just want to know. How far this can be preserved exactly. Ooh, that was a pretty good one. I mean, again, it's not the best thing in the world, but it certainly helps. I mean, it got us up here, and that's normally impossible. So what is that, like 2 or 3 times the normal height? It still, unfortunately, doesn't look like it's going to be nearly enough, but it'll be something. Maybe what we need isn't that. We need to get on top of one of those drop ships. I have to wonder. Is there a way to get on top of that one? I feel like that still wouldn't get us enough height, though, regardless. Or, the better question is, can we get on top of it in time? Doesn't look like it at all. Ah. They thought of everything here. They made the drop ships all go in the opposite direction. This is ridiculous. Even with the mini-cons I have, I'm still scratching my head over here. We have every single one of them available to us. Come on. They all have to help. There has to be one that does something here. There has to be something that does something. This is getting annoying. It gets more annoying every time I do this. That's what gets us more distance, it looks like. Well, if we were trying to get on one of those rocks, then that moon jump would be of use. Unfortunately, it's just not! So the only things we have are what? Warp gate abuse, if that's possible? Like if we can make the game think that we got a certain warp gate that we didn't get? Or, I don't know, like what else is there? Think. What could get us this kind of ridiculous distance? I'll just check. Hang on. Wait for them to kill me and see how much distance this gives me. It's so unfortunate, though, that they all have to go in the wrong fucking direction. Oh, look, see, my shooting range is even close enough to get that. If it hits me, like, directly, then what would happen? Yeah, like right there, like right now. Why does he keep shooting that way? You're wasting my time. Keeps hitting things that are completely irrelevant. There we go. Hit me right here, my dude. Just right there. Not enough. Not even nearly enough. Not even close to enough. I have to wonder if Typhoon was right about this. Because if he is, then we're about to discover mid-Atlantic gliderless. If not, then maybe not. I don't know. Really depends. God, this is annoying. Maybe I'm just not thinking outside the box enough. There's got to be something I'm missing here. This is the problem, is that Hailstorm needs to do like twice the distance he does in order for us to be able to get over there at all. See? We don't even get close. We get like halfway there. We get like 3 dashes worth of distance out of that, which is like the same as if we use full speed to get over there. Ooh, this is frustrating. There's got to be some way. If we got enough knockback, we could do it, you know? But where is the knockback? You know? Where's the knockback we need? Even that wasn't enough. We need something insane like what Typhoon got. Well, that's not quite insane enough, though, is the problem. No! Not even nearly enough distance. No, but see, if we were able to get on top of, say, that dropship, and then do this from there, But we wouldn't be able to do that. That's the issue. Because it's way too far away for us to even reach that. Ah. Create a platform. Do something.
The Decepticon at 100%.
I have to wonder. I have to wonder. So that's what we need to get his attention. Now, hurry. Get up there. Hurry. Not even close. This is like fucking torture. Like, I'm not even joking. This is stupid. You know what I think might cause more ragdoll is if we're going faster, like physically faster. No, not enough. I'm starting to lose hope, man. This isn't looking good. No, it isn't. The dropship moon jump height is not even going to be close to enough. Well, wait a minute. What if it is, though? You know, I have to wonder, like, what if it is? What if it would be enough? Like, I don't think it will be, but we have to try anyway. Because we can have Hailstorm, you know, and we can have this minicon, but we can't really have any others, so we're just going to have to go with what we've got. Seriously. Like, I just have this feeling. I have this really good feeling about this. back up to the right spot, and then just walk on it. Alright, now. Perfect. Nice. Alright, now save that momentum. Save it. Save it all. We're gonna need all of it. And go to that exact spot where you can get up there. Get to that exact fucking spot, dude. Get to the exact spot. If we can get to that fucking thing, I don't know what you call that. That green thing, if we can get to that green thing alone, then I think this glitch is as good as ours. Well, maybe. That's where things might get a little bit complicated. Come on, dude. Don't die either. Get over there quickly. Quickly, seriously, quick. Gotta get over to that point where we can actually... Okay, good, we got there. Now all we gotta do is get up. Just enough. So we've gotta get to... Ooh, that's still not nearly enough. Oh, Jesus. The best moon jump we can get isn't enough. That's just great. I'm sorry. If we can knock it out, it will be a serious blow to their invasion strategy. But I have to wonder something else. I have to wonder, what if we go into deep water and then do the moon jump instead of going up there? Well, going up there was the closest shot we had, I think. Right? How much force can we actually gain from this? Not too much. I hate to say it. But we can't really do too much here. Oh, see, if we do... Oh! See? No, wait. We gotta practice this, so... We gotta get up there. And then don't do that particular thing, but do a moon jump like out of it, you know what I mean? It's like drive, and then... I see what you're saying. How? How will that be possible? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering how that'll be possible. Oh! We can't. It's not possible. We need another vantage point, don't we? We need something like... We need something like this, right? Something like that, right? Because, and the reason that I say that is because, look, now all of a sudden, look, we have more... We can get more speed. But we can't. That's kind of unfortunate. Dude, I feel like we could get it if we had enough speed. Maybe we could get it. So, we gotta go from all the way down fucking here. enough. Why does it keep doing that? I don't understand. I can't understand why it's not letting me untransform if I fall. What are the requirements for that? I'm so lost. That's not what I was trying to do. Wait a minute. I have to wonder something else now. Oh crap, no. That ain't gonna be enough. We need the vantage from like right there. I'm so confused. Usually that kind of thing works. You know? Like, usually it does. Usually that kind of thing fucking works, but it's not working here. So what the hell? Why is it not working? I'm so confused by this. I am legitimately fucking lost here. Let me see something here. See? That 100% works. But why isn't this working then? If you went straight forward from here, you would get to that. There's this plane right here. So literally what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to fucking... It just simply does not work. I am legitimately just shocked by that. But wait a minute. Is it that I have to be standing still, or what? If that's the case... Oh, this is so annoying. This is like the most annoying thing ever. Just get the goddamn jump from it. Like, seriously. I'm lost. I'm sorry, I am lost here. How come it works everywhere else, but not on top of these damn rocks? Like, everywhere else this works. Oh, it's difficult to do, that's why. Shit. See, I need that goddamn height. I need every bit of that height that I can get. Because we've got to get all the way across there. We got to get at least 5 dashes across in order to get to the green thing. No, sorry. If you want to get to that thing up there, you're going to need 5 dashes. Dude, I think you have to immediately transform. Or more immediately than that, anyway. So look. Oh no. Crap. I feel like that should work. You know what I mean? I feel like that absolutely should work. It just doesn't. I'm so lost by that. And we need that transform. At the very least, we need that transform in order to get this. And we still might not get it anyway. perfectly honest with you. I've tried everything. I have tried everything. Nothing works. I'm so lost by that. Like, why can't it just fucking work? Like, I'm just so lost. It usually works. Maybe not usually, but it works most of the time. You notice how I move slightly here? It's very unnoticeable, but you actually are moving. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Just get the goddamn height that I need. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. The reason why that worked is because you were right above ground. Okay, let's try that over there then and see if it does the same thing. It's probably not going to. It's probably not going to. And I'm going to tell you why I think that is, but you're not going to like it. It's because there's no ground below you. That's why. That is unfortunate. We just need that little boost. That is all we fucking need here. Oh, no, you're not thinking that. Oh, you're lost, dude. When you go down slopes, it gives you extra fall, doesn't it? Like this one. It doesn't give you extra of that, unfortunately, but it gives you extra of something else. Oh, Jesus. This is getting annoying. That doesn't work at all. You can't do a double transform because you're not close enough to the ground for that to work. You're not close enough to solid ground. If we could get extra speed somehow, then this glitch would be in the bag, wouldn't it? No, not necessarily. We need a way to get a little bit of extra height, don't we? If we can just get to the green thing alone, I feel like that would be enough. Is there anywhere where we can go off like how... Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Wow. That was very close. That was very close. Wow, that wasn't nearly enough. I keep trying this over and over again, and it's obviously not going to work. We need another tactic. We need another tactic. So, oh, it doesn't do what I think it's going to. Damn it. Okay, let me keep practicing this stupid shit. It has to be like right there.
Still didn't do what I wanted it to do.
I'm literally just so mad right now. It has to work. It just has to work. After all that we've been through, it has to work. Ignore that. Absolutely nothing.
Of course it does. Because everywhere else in the game, like literally everywhere else, it works.
And in this case, it does not. Like, it's just absolutely fucking annoying beyond all belief. It just doesn't work. I'm so mad. It doesn't work because there's no ground below you. You can't. That's the unfortunate thing. Because if during the moon jump you could actually do that, what I was thinking, then this would be as simple as just use the jump height that you get to boost your hailstorm. Unfortunately, it's not going to be that simple, it looks like. It's never going to be that simple. I'm about to get off here because this is getting annoying. This is getting really, really annoying.
The Decepticons are using that. The Decepticons.
Let me test something here. I just want to see this. Come on, shoot in my direction.
Gotcha.
Yep, it stops them too. Awesome. Wow. That's actually amazing.
Acknowledge.
Yep.
You know what I'm gonna do for the last few minutes? I'm gonna fuck around with some mini-cons, because I know I've run out of ideas now, and maybe one of these mini-cons will give me a new idea. I don't know, something like that. For example, what the hell does, like... I've got to try some of these, you know? I've just got to try them. The most likely thing would be... Let's see, what mini-cons have we gotten up to this point? Is there anything that could help us at all? Anything. Anything at all. Claymore does pretty much nothing. Slapshot. I haven't really messed with him too much. Let's see. I'm very angry right now. Come on, I have all these mini-cons. They've got to help me somehow. Nothing. I can't see how the hell this would even help me. Whoa. Oh, crud. Help me. Help me. Just help me get it, God. It won't. It won't be enough. I don't know, I'm just screwing around at this point. up with the fact you can't see these things anymore. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Blah. Maximize frustration, why don't we? I'm thinking there's gotta be a way. There has to be. There just has to be a way. And I'm not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it. Something to take us upward once we get over there. Anything. I'm ending it off here. This is ridiculous. I'm done. Bye-bye.